Hey everybody, it's December 2nd, and I'm sitting here in the backyard of Melinda's and my new house thinking about, you know what, I should try to do one of these kind of appreciate your friends, family, supporters, Patreon supporters kinds of videos that, people make and tell you, well, what have I been doing for the last few weeks or whatever. So that's what I'm doing here, and maybe tell you about some of the things that I've done. I facilitated a basically three large groups workshop for a dance studio not too far from Seattle. I first met with a group of parents, then I met with a group of 7 to 12-year-olds, and then I met with a group of 13 to 18-year-olds. And get this, I got those teenagers to sit in a circle for an hour, and by the end of the time, they were all saying nice things to each other. Parents, they got to sit in chairs, and the 7 to 12-year-olds, well, they got to play with pipe cleaners. So I guess you could say success all around. Let's see, I have 3 clients that I meet pretty much every week, 1 in person, 2 on Zoom video platform. One of them even pays me a little bit every month, so hey, glory be for that. Here's one that is really a fun success in a lot of ways. One of my Tao of Kindness poems got picked up by a woman who creates a daily podcast. Her podcast is designed to provide listeners some spiritual insights before they start their day or evening or meditation practice or whatever. I've been writing those for a little more than a year now, a little over a year, where each week I'll take a verse of the Tao Te Ching and I'll work to make it into a 9-line, 3-stanza poem that is based basically on my understanding or my sense of kindness. I make those into little poems, and I've been posting them on Medium and putting them up on the Kind Living website and other places, and they've apparently got a little bit of a following here and there, a couple spots on Facebook too. So the fact that she found them and wants to use them is great, and now we're talking about maybe she'll narrate some of those for some other Kind Living type purposes, which I think would be awesome. Let's see, a couple Saturdays ago, I interviewed this English woman. Her name's Jude Currivan. It's part of my volunteer work with Service Space. Very cool organization that's totally run by volunteers who just provide goodwill all over the planet. I was asked if I would be the moderator, the interviewer for this 90-minute call. So of those 90 minutes, about 60 minutes was a conversation between Jude and me. Jude's got a master's in quantum physics and a doctorate in archaeology and ancient cosmologies. What the heck are ancient cosmologies, right? I know. But she's got a doctorate in it, so I guess that makes her super smart. Well, I found her. I thought she was lovely, warm, engaging, several other things that I like in a person. And she says things like, and let me find this, I have it written down here somewhere, we and all things in the universe are non-locally connected in ways unfettered by space and time. She says stuff like that. I like the sound of stuff like that. I think it means that we're all part of something bigger than ourselves, which I happen to believe. So here it is, December 2nd. Like I said, that means that yesterday, December 1st, I ran 13.1 miles without stopping. Yeah, I ran a half marathon. It was part of the Seattle Marathon, and it's been 4 years since I had done that, and I worked in getting myself into shape to do it, and I did it exactly in 6 minutes and 2 hours. That's how long it took me. That's like 9-minute and 37-second miles or something like that. And it included running 3 miles on I-5, specifically on the express lanes, right through downtown Seattle. And the traffic was diverted, so that's probably a good thing. There were no cars that we had to dodge, so I think that was lucky. All right, that's more than enough time for me to have told you what I've been doing for the last month. And if you've lasted this long, well, you're one of my best friends. Okay, until next time. See ya. Oh, where is that Benson? Dude.